Nice.
In this video I will scroll through an old black book that I recently found in my studio, paint a sketch in it, test the Ohuhu Honolulu art markers and tell you my opinion about them after my first hands-on.
Hello friends and followers and welcome back to a new project. Like I said in one of the last videos, I feel ashamed. I found this black book. And I know that a guy gave it to me on a jam, on the Graffiti for Life jam in Rheine in Germany. And I took this book with me because I said it was -3 degrees, so it was very cold when we were painting there. And I said, let me take this one home. I will paint a sketch in there. And yeah, I just forgot it. I found it and now I have to paint in it. I feel so ashamed. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to scroll through it. I know that some people have been painting in there, and let's just check them out and let's see if we can burn them. Okay. Hanka. Is this right? From KOMA. KOMA 3.4 from 2016. All colored with colored pencils. Oh! There's some coffee. Probably, hopefully this was not me. KOMA. Oh, I think that the guy who gave it to me, his name is KOMA. With very long blocks. 2016, 8 years ago. Nice one. Artcore. I see a lot of 90s influence in this sketch. Black and white, just with a little shadow. This is not a block. You can always see at the corners if this is a block or if this is a shadow, and this is a shadow because otherwise it would be connected at the edges. Like over here we have a long block. Here we got a nice little super tiny shadow with a red outline, second outline all around it. Coffee driver. And this is the cup that you need when you are in a fight during drinking coffee. Is this J and I? E? I don't get it. Maybe it is Juno. J-U-N-O. But I would always suggest not to do stuff like this and always take care to not to give the extra elements too much weight. This is always a problem. When extra elements have too much weight and they have too much power, then they seem to be parts of the letters and destroy the readability. Ace, Artcore. Nice. Ohrwurm, okay. Earworm. When you hear music and you can't get it out of your head. In Germany, this is called you got an earworm. Oh, Unfug. Unfug. Okay, Unfug is someone that I know from the streets. Unfug is someone who's really active on the streets, painting out there, bombing. He's one of the real guys, and I love his funky style. Very, very good. Very good. Nice. The ADL crew. KOMA. Cool. Clean and nice. This is everything that good graffiti letters need. Nice one. Nice one. I love this crack over here. Nice. Cool. Okay. Broke, like. These two are really strong letters. Nice. Oh. I don't get through this. How can I find out what this is? This and this is obviously the same guy. But I can't read it. I'm helpless. I'm helpless. KOMA, quick and dirty, old but gold for KOMA from Bose. Is it from Bose or is it from Rate? No, it's from Rate. This is a complete different style. This is from Bose. Ah, this is so interesting. I always love to see the connections when I scroll through such a black book. I always love to see the different styles. Auf die Leber, on the liver. Pose. Nice. KOMA. Lemon fresh. Probably shade. This is the S, H, lowercase a. Here we got the D, and this is the E, shade. A scribble page. I got so many pages like this in my black books when we were just sitting together, chilling and sketching a little bit without any concept. KOMA. Oh, oh, nice, Rolf. Okay, Rolf. When Rolf is in there, I got the phone number for Rolf. I will call Rolf and ask him if he knows where to send the black book when I'm finished, when I'm done with the sketch. Nice. Oh, even a silver piece. Silver. Old man standing. Cool. Forever children from Hirte. Hirte. Okay, that's it. Was it? That's it. Yo, okay, this was already nice. I think the guy who put the most effort in it was Rolf. So I need to burn Rolf. Rolf, I will burn you now. Some very, very clean styles. Like is very, very good. I will drop a clean style as well. Unfug. Big honor to be in the same book with Unfug. Never met this guy, but I'm always happy to see stuff from him on the streets. Cool. Okay. So now we will start with the pencil, and I got something I already announced. I announced already that I will test some new markers today because Ohuhu is waiting for I think 4 months or something for me to sketch something with their markers. And it is not like that I didn't sketch anything with their markers. I can show you a time lapse right now from another sketch that I already did, and I was super happy with the quality of these markers. So what we got here are the Ooh markers, so we will do a full color sketch as well. Take all the time that we need. I also want to paint a character, so just let's start. I think I will not talk that much during the first sketch, and then we will test the markers a little bit and see if they are as good as they look like, and if Jezza is right, if they are the end of the Copics.
Yo friends and followers, and your beloved voiceover Smoe is there as well. Welcome. 10 minutes and 40 seconds in. Thanks a lot for staying until here. I was thinking how to edit this video, but I thought it is too interesting to see all these different styles, so I had to keep it in, and this will be some sort of a more chilled video. Now, I start the sketch as usual with my technical pencil, letting the pencil flow over the paper and see what happens. Sometimes I have ideas like this extra element that I call a skep, a single connected extra bar that I erased immediately afterwards. It does not always fit everywhere.
Cool. Okay. Now the question is I love that the whole letters have this motion like a wave, and I want to add something that, I mean, I know that it always works to put some chips and some lids here and there, but then I think, you've done this so many times. The problem is it always looks good. So yeah, okay, probably I will just go with the chip lid solution. Even if this is already a pretty thick part, that is even thicker, like if it was just made with a... My idea is always that the letters have to be made like if they were made with a calligraphy tool. And this part is thicker than it should be when it was made with a calligraphy tool, but I love to add even some more weight on top of it. And these lids, these half circle elements, I call them lids. I can give the lid a direction, like it was made from rubber and you push against it and it's like wobbling to the left side.
Some years ago I made this animation that you can see right now of the running Smoe like a horse. And maybe now you can understand what I mean when the lid has a direction, because the acceleration of the letters forces the lid to have its weight on the left side.
I think I will even make this one more downwards. Unnecessarily long. I want the character to stand on it here. And as the character, I want to use the Alchemist. This is an action figure, vinyl figure, collectible figure that I will release on 1st of February 2024. The crowdfunding will start. There is a link in the video description and in the pinned comment where you can sign up for the newsletter so that you won't miss anything. It will be around 35 bucks and will be available on the whole wide world. We will ship worldwide. And if we are successful with the first figure, then there will be a second and a third and a fourth. We want to make 4 figures.
Hope that this will be successful for only $35.
This is not so much, plus shipping. I don't know the shipping, but at the end, it's like if you buy if you buy 3 sticker packs from me, it is already more expensive than this figure. So let's draw the alchemist over here. We'll take him as a reference, but I want him. So I think first of all we need to check the perspective. Would love to have it somewhere like here. Or we even make a twisted block, might be funny as well.
But spoiler alert, I won't do any experiments with the block. I will go with a classic 1-point perspective to 1 vanishing point.
It's so crazy. I'm really looking forward to see how many people will order the alchemist. This would be so fun. I mean, just look in the background. I'm really in love with action figures and collectibles and vinyl figures. But having an own one, I mean, now I'm already happy. I got the sample. I don't need anything more.
But at the last update, Gimme Swag told me that we have 140 people who have subscribed to the newsletter. But we need 200 people who pre-order the Alchemist so that it will be produced. We will see if we manage it. So I will annoy you all a little bit with the Alchemist on all social media platforms the next days. The whole February. And I can tell you a little bit about the background story of these figures, because it is some sort of my signature sign that I draw characters with arms coming out of their ears. And my most favorite interpretation of it is that my characters, they can't listen, they can just make experience, they have to feel everything on their own and make experience. This is a really nice explanation.
Yeah, I'm happy with the first lines. I don't think that I need so much more. I'm super happy with the pose of the alchemist, and yeah, he's wearing a spray. He is holding a spray can in his hand. We got some props here for the dude who owns this black book. KOMA. Some greetings to the Skillet crew, Smoe class crew, and the YouTube Idiots crew. And of course the smiley, broken halo. I will definitely find somewhere a nice spot for greetings to the family. Over here maybe. Yeah, and I think that I want to colorize this whole thing in the same color scheme like the canvas that I was doing back then, that went to Canada for Tim. Yo, Tim. So that means that I will start with a yellow fill-in. This will get a yellow fill-in. Oh, should we do this? Should we really do this? No, no, we don't do this. We will go with a nice turquoise. And what I always suggest to anyone who works with alcoholic markers like the Ohuhu ones, you need to test them first, because like you can see, there always is a tiny difference between what is on the cap and how it at the end looks like. So if I want to have such a light blue, light turquoise, always test some turquoise earlier. Okay, it is already a little bit lighter. Maybe I go with this one. Oh, this is lighter and is even darker. Let's see. We got a lot of very, very light looking colors. Ah, this one is good. This one is already pretty light. Okay, this is too bluish. I want to have it. So this one would be my favorite color right now. Let's see if we can go a little bit lighter even. A little bit. Yeah. What is the color all about? Maybe when you just do it once, but who can? Yeah. It bleeds together a little bit. Oh, okay, when I work like this, it is even lighter. So this all is the same marker. Now is the question, how does it work on this paper?
So I decided just to start right away. The color on the cap of the marker is always the color of the marker when you just do it once. So you have the opportunity to make
like this.
To make the spaces that you fill in
yellow.
A little bit darker when you go over it several times, or you keep it in the color when you just go over it once. And even if you just put single strokes besides each other, they bleed out a little bit, and afterwards you have a smooth and nice fill-in. And so I filled in the fill-in of the letters, also the character, the alchemist. I did the stones in the background, and I decided that I want to go with something that is a sure shot as well. Red blocks always work perfectly, and as I think it is pretty boring, maybe it's a little bit meditative to see me doing the fill-in, but I wanted to speed it up a little bit.
Okay, next step. So the blocks are done now. Now I want to add a little bit of shadow. The idea is that the light comes from upper left corner, like always. My light always comes from the upper left corner and goes down to the right side, because this is just easy for me to imagine. And so this rock, for example, will have a shadow like this underneath. Shloop. Then probably it will be dark here, like this. Like this. And now we can see if we can fade. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Perfect.
To create nice blendings between one color and the other color, between the shadow and the red of the blocks, I always fill in the shadow and smudge the color with the color that is in the fill-in already. So this is the, I don't know if this is a good technique or something, if this is how professionals do it. I do it like that and it works. So this is the way how I love to make fadings.
I start with the fine liner in 0.7, and I will make some of the outlines thicker afterwards, but you can't make them thinner, so I start
with a thin outline first. And go over it the second time afterwards. Okay, this feels like it's too thin. It's too thin. I will take a thicker one. Maybe I will go back to the next thicker one is... Oh, now this is so thick. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So now I clean everything up with the outline. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. Did I say that I love it? I love it. I am happy. I'm also happy that I get all the stuff done now. I don't know if I really said it in the last video, but I want to try in February and January this year. I will try to finish all the projects that are clogging my head because I did not finish them in the last year. I take the January and the February only to do stuff that I didn't finish. I will edit all the videos that I didn't finish. I paint all the sketches that I didn't finish. I do all the collaborations that I didn't finish. And then I'm ready for a new year. In March we start 2024. This is the idea. Hopefully it will work. But we will see. If it does not work, then I maybe have to just delete some of the videos and never edit them. However, then I have to admit that it is just not possible for me as a father and full-time artist and YouTuber to do all the stuff that I possibly could do if I did not have to sleep and if I would not get tired. Black outlines. I wish that the Ohuhu markers had also different colors for fine liners. I don't know if they have some, but they didn't send them to me. And I decided during sketching this sketch that I will do a proper test with the Ohuhu markers later. This is just the first tryout on camera, but I think I need to compare them better with Copics and do some more in-depth detail shots about how they fill in and how I do fadings and so on. And I took this as a tryout to get used to the Ohuhu markers. I'm definitely convinced that these are good markers, but I think especially with the gel markers or the gel fine liners, I don't know how to work with them. I did just tryouts and this is not good enough for a good review of the Ohuhu markers. Yo, friends and followers, I think I am in a danger to overstyle it right now. I'm pretty happy with the Ohuhu markers, to be honest. I can say that there is a difference, big difference between them. No, I can't see that there is a difference at all between them and between Copic markers. I love to work with Copic markers because it is so easy to fill big spaces with them in a very uniform and nice way so that it looks like printed, and I can achieve the same with the Ohuhu markers. So this is Very nice. So thanks a lot, Ooh, for your markers. KOMA, I hope that you are happy that I finally painted this nice sketch into your black book, and everyone else, please, if you want to have the Alchemist yourself in your action figures or vinyl figures collection, I would be very happy if you check out the link in the video description. This would be nice. So yeah, I think it's not possible to make a reveal of the sketch right now. Maybe I show you some details. And I hope that you were a little bit entertained, and we see us in the next project when I do more stuff that I was not able to do in the last year. So yeah, let's continue like that. Project down to 0. See you in the next project. Bye bye. And don't forget to like the subscribe button.